Hello, traders, and welcome to TradingWithBill.com. Yes, I'm Bill, and it is our Wednesday, May 10th, 2017. Great to be with you. Rainy skies, clouds, 2 in the morning, thunder woke me up, scared the bazookas out of me. And yeah, we're here. Traders, great to be with you on a Wednesday, hump day, middle of our trading week. Interesting charts, I have to be honest with you. And we're going to take a look at all of it. However, let's jump over to the other screen and just take a peek on what is going on today in data. So, Singapore's on holiday today, and had a bunch of FOMC speakers speak before the Asia session. China had CPI and PPI came out 6.4 versus 6.9. So as we move down, not a lot, I have to be honest with you, my friends, until the U.S. session. We have crude oil inventories, and that's the big one for today. That's about it, folks. Not a lot going on at all. We got a lot of low impact data coming out today, but really nothing that's going to do anything for us. That's it, very low. Basically, oil inventories is the big one for the day. I didn't look yet, but we will in just a moment to see what oil did. I was in the U.S. session. As you know, I trade options in the U.S. session, and I'm in the U.S. session, and I hear in the background that oil had taken a bump up. So let's take a peek. Okay. Yeah, commodities. Yeah, there we go. All right, so gold is up 0.51%. West Texas Intermediate crude oil WTI is at 46.20, and Brent oil is at 49.01, still below that $50 level. So really no concern, no changes. We have U.S. coffee is down 1.13% as we speak, and natural gas is down 0.16% as we speak. Let's take a look at our indices, how the markets closed yesterday. Looks mixed to me. S&P 500 futures negative 0.16%, Nasdaq futures negative 0.06%, Dow 30 negative 0.17%. The S&P 500 VIX is up 1.94%. The DAX is up 0.43%, and the Nikkei 225 is up 0.36%. The U.S. dollar hovering at 99.30 on the dollar index, still not making that 100 mark, but getting closer. But boy, is it taking a long time, or what? What is going on with this dollar index? Why can't this break that 100? We need this to break that 100, my friends. Absolutely. And I apologize if I keep picking up my eye. I got something in my eye. I cannot get it out, and it's driving me crazy. All right, let's get to the charts, my friend. So yesterday we took a look at this euro, and this absolutely ended up working out. What was the name of the game on this trade? I know this chart looks horrible. It's so much stuff on it. But remember, we put this trend line in, 3 days ago? And here we are. And it finally took up to yesterday, and this actually came down and hit our take profit level and went below it. This is a perfect example, my friends, of patience in your trading. This was a trade. You just had to stay patient and let this thing work its way out, and it absolutely did what it was supposed to do. And we're in a great position here to take advantage just for the pullback. However, this chart is not at the moment set up for that, so we're going to get rid of that. And we know that basically what we're going to do is we're going to fib this. So let's just take a Fibonacci 2 real quick. This is not my pair of the day, by the way, but I thought I'd show it to you. And we have, this is the bottom that we're getting. We got 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Why do we do 2 to the right and 2 to the left? We do 2 to the right, 2 to the left on both sides of the fib tool. This basically pretty much says there's a good chance that price is not going to come and take it out, and that we can continue to use that fib. If we don't have 2 to the right and 2 to the left, you're in a guessing game, because price can either go up or go down and go against your fib. So we always want 2 to the right and 2 to the left. So this looks really nice here. I mean, with the 23.6, this can turn around here, folks, and just dump back down to the downside. You'd be amazing how many people don't pay attention to the 23.6 Fibonacci level. I find it's a very important fib. It's a very powerful fib. So we might see this absolutely come back here, and we can see the current candle is a doji, and so we'll just watch this really, really closely. We only have a minute and 17 seconds left of this, and we'll get a new print here, and it looks like it's going to maintain as a doji. So that's just really quick on the euro what I'm looking at, and we'll just the 38.2 with a 50% fib looks like really two good spots to sell this. All right, so the other one that we looked at yesterday was the Great British Pound. If you take a look at this, my friends, this has really done not much, right? This came down yesterday. If you got this, you made some pips. However, you came into the psychological level of 2,900. You knew you were going to get a bounce there, right? Double zeros, 5 zeros, 2 zeros, and 8 zeros. I'm always cautious. And, anytime we come to those price levels, I keep an eye on. I love the 20 and 80 levels. Of course, the 50% and the double zeros, you got to just watch those really close. But this didn't do what I said it was hopefully going to do, and that was we had this wide open space. So this tells me that this here is a good opportunity for this to turn around. Look at these 3 dojis. Again, we only have less than a minute to go here, 26 seconds left on this candle, and it looks like it's going to close as a doji. So this looks like, to me, this has potential to come to the downside. This trade plan is still on, my friends. This trade plan is still on. We're going to watch this into the London Open, and we'll decide if we want to jump in this or not. My concern is that we need, we're going to have to do one of these moves here. And the reason we're doing that is we really want to break between these two, right? We want this trend line to get broken here into the downside. And then, of course, we're going to come back to this 2,900 level, which we have to keep an eye on and get out. Okay? But really looks good to me. This looks like this is going to just do exactly what we want. It's going to take a hit here, and you can see the new candles printed, nothing big there, and we'll take this in the downside. Nice on the pound. Really opportunities there. So today we looked at the Aussie dollar, and not a lot of markings on the chart there because it's just an awesome trade here. I mean, look at this sell-off. Why anybody would even consider going long on the Aussie dollar, unless you're doing a counter trend trade, which I probably only, out of the year, I probably only do 5% of my trades are counter trend trades. I don't counter trend trade. And my thing to that is, why? Stay with what's favorable, and this is what this is all about, probabilities of success. What are we going to do here? Well, we're going to look for this to come back to the 38.2 fib, and that's at 73.97. Now, the other thing is, we're coming up to the 23.6 fib, and like I just said about the pound, I'm going to say about this, and this is going to be at 73.80. We are at an 80 number at a 23% fib. Folks, the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm not the only one that sees this. Everybody's seeing this, right? So there's a good chance this is going to come up there and hit back to the downside. The problem is we don't have enough pips here to enter this trade, and we're back at support again. So I will not take the trade at the 23% fib. I'm going to wait for this to come up to the 38.2, like I said, at 73.97, or we're going to wait for it to come up to 74.37, okay? And we'll take it from there. I don't want to take this now. I don't want to take it at 23% fib. We're trading into a bunch of junk. You're just going to get in trouble, right? So let that go through that fib and let it come up. It might take a day, it might take 2 days, it might be into Monday. That's okay. We'll wait for our entry. Patience pays off. We saw that in the euro this week, right? All right. Traders, that's about it for me. That's what I want to talk about, those 3 charts today. Again, thank you for your emails. Thank you for your comments. Keep them coming. We're having a great time. It's great to be with you every day. And like I said, rainy skies, clouds. Not a lot of fun here today in Taiwan. But it's a big holiday today in Thailand. And it's a Buddha holiday. And everything is closed. Basically, we shut down for the day in Thailand. And that's great. A good day to sit at the desk and relax. Traders, have a great trading day. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care now. Bye-bye.